Hey, this is Charlie from our Georgia Suburban Homestead. Took Lisa to cardiac rehab today and we decided to stop off at a new restaurant. So here we are at the Euro Gourmet Grill.
What kind of food do they serve here?
Bosnian food.
Bosnian, Balkan food. Yeah.
Mm.
So what do you have here?
Greg.
You have what?
Greg. It's... Oh, Greg. This one.
Which one? That one? Your finger's right in the way. There you go. And you've got a side of bread. And I forget what mine is called, but this is a typical Bosnian bread with some Bosnian sausages inside, which are really good. Everything here is halal because Bosnia is mostly Muslim. And there's some hot pepper paste that you dip your stuff in, and that's a sour cream based sauce, I believe. Let's see Charlie taking a bite, see what he thinks.
Oh, you're supposed to dip your bread in, so...
What's it like?
It's good.
We've actually been here a couple of times before. We tend to come every couple of years. But this is in
Loganville.
I'm not sure I recorded you. You want to do that? Well, hey, so during our last live broadcast, people said that they really enjoyed us talking about serious things, so I decided to share this restaurant adventure with you all, and to show you that most of Bosnia, which is represented in the menu here, are white Muslim, Sunni Muslims, but there are also two types of Christians in the Balkans, Eastern Orthodox and
Catholic.
And Catholic, was that the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, but they kind of share cuisines or what they like, and I notice a lot of the food is meat centered, so let's look at the menu together. And when you see Euro-Mediterranean, that's going to be Bosnian. Lawrenceville, Georgia has a very high population of Bosnian Muslims. There's the number if you want to order takeout. A culinary haven for those craving the distinct taste of Bosnian dishes. Wait till y'all see the dessert I ordered. So what do Bosnians eat? Family owned, serves as a cultural conduit, inviting the community to savor the rich flavors and traditions of the Balkans. There's burek and pies for Saturday morning only. They've got the predictable salads, which you pretty much find just about anywhere except for the sopska and krupas, salatra, and the sides are French fries, rice, vegetables, sauteed mushrooms, mashed potatoes, and kajmak, which is ajwa, which is the red stuff here. Traditional dishes, and you see the prices are quite reasonable, are a bean stew, a Bosnian roast, a veal stew. I don't eat veal personally. I try not to because of ethical reasons. Beg's stew. Is that what you got, Charlie?
Yeah.
The kufta, meatballs,
have
looks
today.
good. Next time I come, I'll do the kufta.
Well, you have to ask. It's on a daily basis.
Okay. Cabbage rolls and gulags. And of course, your gyro. Everyone, if you're say Mediterranean, they think gyro. And the Wiener Schnitzel is of course German, but this is the Bosnian version. But the Balkan specialties. Served with pita bread and white onions. Kevapichichi, and sorry, my pronunciation, I don't speak the Slavic languages, so my pronunciation is probably way off. Stuff, should just not even attempt it. Beef patties stuffed with mozzarella cheese. And let's see, the spicy beef sausages is what you saw on my plate. Shish kebabs. And gives you an idea there. Chicken and fish, they eat trout. Trout, salmon, chicken fingers. Want something to drink? Bottled water, aloe. I have no idea what Radenska is. Red Bull, Fanta, of course Coca-Cola. Kefir is a yogurt drink. I have no idea what Jupi is. Epsa. Looks like a lemonade with sour cherry and orange. Fructal Razny looks good to me. Coffee and tea. Now here's where we get into trouble. Desserts. Tulumpka. Fried sweet dough with sugar syrup. Baklava. Made with honey. Hermesico, traditional Bosnian biscuit cooked in sugar syrup. Tafahija, a Bosnian dessert made with walnut stuffed apples poached in sugar water. That sounds really fattening and good. Italian tiramisu, forest fruit, which is what I ordered. Something called a chocolate temptation. And profiteroles, with Italian, they kind of look like discs. And ricotta and pistachio cake. How good does that sound? So I'm going to dig into mine. Put the phone down for a little bit. Are you enjoying your lunch, Charlie?
Yes, it's good.
Cool. Back in a little bit.
Hi, my name's Madeha, and I'm a waitress here at Euro.
And could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm 18. I've been working here for 3 years, and I've lived in Georgia my whole life.
So what is your faith, dear?
I'm Muslim. I'm a Bosnian Muslim.
Bosnian Muslim, but you're white. Can Muslims be white?
I mean, I don't see why not. So.
Yeah, and what about the hair covering and the clothing?
I believe that every Muslim has their own relationship with Allah. So how they choose to dress and how they choose to act, that's between them and God, and it's nobody else's business. Because at the end of the day, we will all pay for our sins. We will all we'll all, everything that we do in this lifetime, it's all gonna come back to us. So you judging somebody, it's none of your business. That's a sin on your behalf.
Right.
So for me, the way that I dress and the way that I act, I know that I have a relationship with God, and I know that I pray, and then I,
follow the rules.
Yeah, I know that what I do is just gonna affect me and nobody else.
Like, people don't like to accept us as Muslim
Yeah.
because we're American converts
Yeah.
because we're white. And we get a lot of people saying you're not real.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
what do you say to stuff like? I'm sure someone has said that to you,
yeah,
maybe.
I mean, I've grown up here my whole life, so of course, like at school, my name's Medina, so every time somebody asks me, like, oh, like, where's that from? Or they'll see, like, the necklace around my neck, and they'll be like, oh, that's like Arabic, like, do you speak it? I'm like, yeah, I read it. And they're like, oh, like, how? And I'm like, oh, I'm Muslim. And they're like, are you just Muslim by name? And I'm
How insulting can you be?
like, what do you mean am I Muslim by name? This is my choice. Everybody has freedom of religion. So.
Right. So back home, covering is there's people who cover, but most girls
At the end
don't,
of the day,
right?
it's everybody's choice. It's everybody's choice. When you're ready to cover and devote your life to Allah, you do so. But you cannot sit here and tell somebody, oh, you're not a real Muslim, your hair's out, oh, you're not a real Muslim, like you're not covered. And as a Muslim woman, men get treated differently than we do because I feel like their expectations for a Muslim man, they're way more broad than they are for women. Nobody would look at me at first time and be like, yeah, she's Muslim because, oh, her hair is out. She's not like covered properly. Like if you choose to dress modestly and cover yourself, good for you. And those people who are telling us to like dress a certain way or act a certain way, they're way out of line. They're way out of line. It's nobody's business what I do or like my relationship with God. That's
Right.
between us.
So you don't think we're weird for being Muslim convert?
No.
Oh, good.
No, not at all.
So what's your favorite thing on the menu?
My favorite thing on the menu, it's actually, so I'm not a big beef eater. Like I'll eat shavapa like here and there, but my favorite thing right now is the new Philly cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak?
Yeah, but it has like, it's not even like necessarily Bosnian, but it has like chicken in it and peppers and onions. And then my second favorite thing, probably is the shopska salad. That one with chicken, it's good.
It's good.
That's my favorite.
I'm hooked on this.
The chavapa?
Yeah, well, I like the advar too, but I grow peppers and I'm determined to learn how to make this. Can I take?
Plant a lot more peppers.
Just to go box?
Yeah, well, I'm doing the Hungarian pimento pepper, which I think is the one that's used here, but I'll have to look it up. It's it's so good. So I want to take this home, but I am kind of waiting for that.
Cake?
That's my biggest sin for today.
Oh, that's a little reward. So one forest fruit? Anything else?
Just one because he can't have anything dairy. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so just one, and he has to watch me enjoy it.
All right. I'll be right back with that. Where are you guys from, if you don't mind me asking? You said you were Muslim.
All right, now, oh my goodness,
Her standard question.
what did you take the calories out for me?
Yes, ma'am. It's calorie free just for today.
Okay.
It doesn't count. It's nothing against you.
So what is this that we have chosen to?
Okay, so this is like our forest fruit. It's kind of like a combination between a fruit tart and a cheesecake in one. So the bottom layer, you kind of have like a pie crust going on, and you have like a layer of, I don't even know what that is. I think it's like cream cheese filling.
Cream cheese.
And then you have like a
Cheesecake stuff.
yeah, and then you
Yes.
have like a layer of cake and then forest fruit on top, like a mix of berries.
Have you tried it?
Yes, and I do like it. So,
Do you?
Yeah, my favorite is the tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, that's good
Not-
too.
Not a big like fruit cake person. I don't know how to explain it. Like I like fruit, I like cake, but together, it's not my favorite. But
I hear
I'm
it.
gonna
So
eat cake. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do chocolate. I'm gonna
so I'm gonna try it. He's gonna film me trying it.
Not pistachio.
pistachio. Not a big fan.
Not a big fan. Okay.
I make my baklava with pistachio. All right, can you see me? Good. Sweet, and those are berries. So they're tart, and then you've got the cheesecake thing going on. That is really good. That is really good. So I hope you all have enjoyed joining us for a little adventure here with food from the Balkans, most specifically Bosnia, and hearing from our lovely waitress. And
Here
and
in
hope you
Lawrenceville.
learned something that not all Muslims cover their hair and cover their bodies.
They're not all Arabs.
They're not all Arabs. And yes, some of us are white. Until next time.
Bye.